Prominent Republicans believe the indictment of Hunter Biden is too good to be true. President Joe Biden's son was indicted on felony firearms charges in a federal court in Delaware on Thursday. The younger Biden faces 3 criminal counts for allegedly lying about his ongoing crack cocaine addiction on an application to purchase a gun in October 2018, Fox News reported. If convicted, Hunter Biden could spend up to 25 years in jail, but this may not be the justice his detractors are looking for. The first son is currently under investigation for several schemes, including shady business deals, influence peddling and tax evasion. But so far, special counsel David Weiss has only collared Hunter Biden for this one incident. As Florida Representative Matt Gaetz pointed out, choosing to prosecute only the gun crime is like getting Jeffrey Dahmer on littering. While it would be satisfying to see Hunter Biden behind bars, the problem is that it would do nothing to untangle the sprawling web of corruption and criminality he's caught up in. And it's likely that his father sits like a spider at the center of it all. Going after the younger Biden for gun charges that he almost walked away from with no jail time seems like just the kind of scheme the Democrats love to concoct, especially when it will take the heat off of Joe Biden. As House Oversight Committee Chair James Comer noted, the gun charges stem from the one crime you can't tie Joe Biden into, ABC News reported. Mountains of evidence reveals that Hunter Biden likely committed several felonies in. Americans expect the Justice Department to apply the law equally, the Kentucky Republicans said in a statement posted Thursday. Today's charges are a very small start, but unless U.S. Attorney Weiss investigates everyone involved in fraud schemes and influence peddling, it will be clear President Biden's DOJ is protecting Hunter Biden and the big guy. Weiss and the DOJ can point to the indictment and pretend they've done their due diligence while the big guy happily remains in the White House, suddenly above all suspicion. Case closed. Representative Andy Biggs is warning Republicans not to get taken in by this. The Hunter Biden indictment on federal gun charges is a move to make you think that the DOJ is fair. The Arizona Republican posted to X, "Don't fall for it. They're trying to protect him from way more serious charges coming his way." Vivek Ramaswamy, a candidate in the 2024 Republican presidential primary, also warned Republicans to see it for what it is: a smokescreen. Don't fall for it. This is a fig leaf designed to deflect attention away from the real problem. The Biden family is selling out U.S. foreign policy for their own family's private financial gain, Ramaswamy posted to X. He went on to urge Americans not to fall for the trick Democrats may be pulling to get the age-addled, unpopular Biden out of the running in 2024. It's also no accident that today's indictment comes at a moment when President Biden's own popularity within the Democratic Party is cratering, Ramaswamy continued. I predict this is the first step for the Democrat Party managerial class to pressure Joe Biden out of the race. Biden will become a sacrificial pawn in service to the deep state that wants to keep power at all costs. These Republicans are all correct, but they have missed another important part of the equation. This indictment will shield Joe Biden from one of the main arguments in favor of former President Donald Trump. The Democrats can leverage the Hunter Biden charges against claims that Trump is being unfairly pursued with his 4 concurrent indictments. They've set up the narrative that the justice system is working as it should and that the lack of charges against the president firmly demonstrates that his hands are clean. If Trump faces legal troubles while Joe Biden goes on without a charge against him, well, that's just because Trump is a bad orange criminal and Joe Biden is not. What's especially frustrating is that the Republicans have held back when it comes to pursuing charges against Biden. There has never been more evidence of a corrupt president, and yet the GOP is playing right into Democrats' hands by pussyfooting around with a toothless impeachment inquiry. As usual, the Democrats are way ahead of the Republicans and have them right where they want them ahead of a presidential election. Joe Biden and his henchmen have all the pieces in place to make sure he suffers no real consequences for his actions, and this indictment of Hunter Biden without his father all but proves it. This article appeared originally on the Western Journal. We are committed to truth and accuracy in all of our journalism. Read our editorial standards.